Good evening, class. I'm Joseph Shryock, and I will be presenting Donethal's drone policy for this diplomatic event. I'll turn your attention here to my visual aid. So this is a rough representation of what we're dealing with. So this is our nation of Donethal here. To our northwest is the nation of Orissa. To our north, we have the Wildwater Passage with the nation of Kolna. To our east, we have Kavan, disputed territories, and Dhaka. So we are very pro-drone in our country. We believe in a blend between armed and unarmed drones for both reconnaissance, surveillance, and defensive operations. So by defensive operations, we mean ensuring border security and our national security by having our armed drones patrol this border crossing here with the disputed territories. Now, recently, Donethal has called for recognition of its independence and sovereignty, and our nation of Donethal has refused to grant them that. And just to ensure there's no kind of military reprisal between us and Donethal, we will have our armed drone fleet patrolling this section of the border. Now, this is also, as a secondary effect, this is intended to keep illegal immigration to a minimum, because some people may be trying to flee this disputed area and cross into Donethal, and we are not accepting illegal refugees at this time. Additionally, we will have unarmed drones patrolling the Wildwater Passage, because Donethal has a very considerable amount of resources in international trade, and we want to make sure that there's no threat of piracy coming in this important international choke point, and we want to be able to trade with our partners open and freely, but at the same time ensure the safety of our maritime crews. Additionally, the people of Kolna have suffered an unfortunate nuclear spill in this area of their country, and they sent out a request for countries to host their refugees while the United Nations goes in, investigates, and other countries clean up. Our country has pledged monetary resources to aid in the cleanup, but we are not accepting refugees from Kolna. And there is a concern that our considerable shoreline here may be in jeopardy from people attempting to cross from the area of the nuclear spill. So we're using our unarmed reconnaissance drones to kind of keep an eye on that situation and make sure that we can respond accordingly. It's important to us to have reconnaissance and surveillance in this area, but we will not have an armed presence of drones there because we are not seeking any kind of international power play by having armed drones in this area. We don't want to create any kind of international incident should some kind of accident arise. So this will purely be unarmed. This is where our armed drones will be. Additionally, our country has some of the largest shoreline of any country here on the map, so we will have additional unarmed drones from our fleet patrolling this border area to make sure that, again, there's no form of illegal border crossings happening, there's no kind of smuggling or maritime laws being broken, and to just keep an eye on our pretty considerable shoreline. So we believe in having a strong drone fleet with a combination of armed and unarmed drones to secure international security and make sure that international trade is running smoothly. If there's any questions, I'll be happy to answer in the comments below and to explain further our drone policy.